And we are back, America.
Never seen
IDD,
anything
those
like
you know,
it.
I don't
Never
disagree.
seen it.
Merry Christmas from the mid-sack. It's starting, the temperatures are dropping. We had a good start of the week, but now it's starting to get there again. They're starting to drop again. But anyway, that's the Redoubtable and Thomas J's Highlight Question 100 Million Show. No dog. Back in the hizzy from Detroit. We will discuss football in segment 3, but segment 2, we're all basketballers at heart here. We're all ballers. Ballers. Okay, ballers. I'm double playing. We're gonna get him a Detroit City basketball. They got 3 world titles. You know, you guys have more world titles than the Knicks.
He doesn't want to wear Pistons.
Which is crazy.
By the way, if the playoffs started, the Pistons would be in the play. They're not doing that bad, the Pistons.
No.
They're not doing
They're
better.
turning it around a little bit.
They're not the laughing stock this year.
No.
They're not the laughing
Cade
stock this year.
Cunningham.
Katie Cunningham's finally showing his
Looks like-
true value.
looks like he can
First
play.
couple years, I was like,
He was also how old?
Where did he come
He's
from?
very young.
He's very young.
I get it.
He's
I get
from
it.
Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State.
He's
Yeah.
He's a cowboy.
Yes, sir.
Cowboy. But anyway, speaking of cowboys and cowgirls and all
Should we
that,
check the eggnog? Or should we give it till segment
give
3?
it till segment 3 because segment 3 is going to be long with all the football pictures. That's college and pro. But anyway, the bottom line is
Good
this:
call.
Caitlin Clark. Listen, we sung your praises the other day. He's a basketball guy. I wanted to get his take on this. Sue Bird today comes out and look.
We love Caitlin Clark.
And we love Caitlin Clark. That jersey will be hanging at some point on the set. That's a promise because we're going to promote you like a mother. But this is the thing. Caitlin Clark said all the right things in accepting that award. She was deserving. Everybody with a brain knows it. Okay, and again on this one, we talked about that. I can't understand. I never thought I'd see a subject where the overwhelming majority that are renters are men and wrong are women. It's unfucking believable. How women could get this fucking wrong. You're supposed to be so fucking smart. This is a home run. This is a T-ball fucking thing, okay? And you're missing every fucking time, okay? And Sue Bird comes out and tries to toe the line today, but she kind of fucks it up to his point because she sits there and goes, well, it's not about the league is bigger than her. She understands the platform, Sue. She understands it. That's why That's why she acknowledged all of you. Okay? Specifically the African American female athletes. Because that's why people weren't watching. That's the fucking truth. 3 white dudes can admit it. It's fucking true. From 3 different parts of the country, I might add.
Because we never watched before Caitlin.
I did watch. That's not true.
I watch on occasion.
I did watch.
I used to bet on WNBA too.
Dude,
A lot of
I
unders
never
were
did.
great.
I did watch it. Because I was a big fan of Lisa Leslie.
Yeah.
And what's her name? The girl, Diana Taurasi I used to love. But then she came out and was an
I know
asshole.
all the stars.
No,
Sure,
I
sure.
watched. I didn't know them. I'm saying I watched them. That's all I'm saying. I like to watch the games.
I here and there, but
I tell you what, next year you think is as big with Caitlin Clark. Wait till Paige Buckets gets there.
Yeah.
These
dude, and then
these are-
Juju Watkins behind her.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
This
these are-
thing is-
Juju might be the
these
most
are-
talented
Look,
one.
Yeah,
I hate to say this to you.
And Asia Wilson is getting paid.
I hate to say this to you women,
There's a
but
lot.
you need more than that than ever. You need men in there running this shit. Because men know how to promote this shit. Okay? Women have no fucking idea. Because you're fucking it up every chance you get. And this is just the latest example of it. This girl is on the cover of Time magazine. The whole fucking world sees that magazine, you dumbasses. Okay? She was beyond worthy. Look at what happened to your attendance ratings. Look at the TV. Look at the fucking television contract she got you. In 1 fucking year? By the way, none of that was in her contract.
She's a baller.
Yeah.
She's
None of this. Blow the fucking ratings out of the water. Increase fucking the lines of the gate. Fucking. By the way, get us a $20 million or $2 billion television contract. Where is that in Caitlin Clark's contract? That she was supposed to do all that shit.
No,
Deserving?
none.
Are you fucking kidding me? If no one's more deserving. This is
She could have
unfucking
made more money
believable.
in the big 3.
The only thing more deserving of this is all you
Basketball
dumbass
forever.
Trumplicans who voted for this donkey. What's about to happen to you? You're more deserving of that. Other than you idiots, Caitlin Clark, no, she is more deserving of this. And Sue Bird, politician to the core. Politician to the core. Tries to fucking toe this line and no, didn't sell me. Didn't sell me.
Orange soda.
Because she's trying to.
soda
I
pass.
didn't like the way when Sue Bird, who was Sue Bird's teammate? Oh, it was Taurasi.
Taurasi.
Remember when they were doing the show together?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Taurasi was being real bitchy every time
Yeah.
they brought up Caitlin Clark.
Jealous.
And Sue Bird, you could tell, did not feel the same way as Taurasi.
No.
But
Yeah.
she didn't outright go, stop acting like that.
No.
Yeah.
You know, she just kind of
she's
said,
the ultimate.
well, Caitlin's great. No, Caitlin's great. I think she, because they were asking who should be the number 1 picks.
Yeah.
If it was Paige and Caitlin. And Sue was saying, look, I think there's a debate. I might go Caitlin, but she was leaning more towards.
Page.
Well, no,
Paige.
she
Oh,
was saying, I would take Caitlin because not only is she good, but she's going to bring the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And Taurasi was, which I thought was kind of a cop out because I think Caitlin's better. But there is an argument there.
Mm-hmm.
But
Taurasi's a baller too. I mean,
but then
Taurasi's
Taurasi
a Hall of
goes.
Famer.
But then Taurasi
Women's
goes.
player side is Cheryl Miller.
Taurasi goes. No, I'll take Paige.
No.
And it was just like,
Yeah. She was.
no,
kinda-
it's
yeah.
not that clear cut. My love.
That's Cheryl Miller's like Jerry Rice. There's no argument.
But then there's a lot behind her. And,
Yeah.
But But on that list is Diana Taurasi. And she
Yes,
should
yes,
be.
yes.
As a player, she should be. But her toll, this whole thing about, earning respect. Listen, I can pull up on how many freaking highlight reels of the fucking fouls that they didn't call that Caitlin Clark took this year, the beating that no other rookie took. And by the way, the rookies that are not, they're in the video too, so it's all there for you to look at and choke on, for all I'm concerned. Because this girl got everything was against her. I have never seen an athlete come in this polarized, this scrutinized, and all she ever does in front of a camera is say the right thing.
Yeah.
She never acts like a rookie. It's unfucking believable. Okay,
Yeah.
does she cry a little bit on the court? Yeah, but every fucking athlete does that. Show me an athlete that doesn't fucking do that. Tom Brady did it. Michael Jordan. They all fucking did it.
Yeah, see,
okay, they all do it. So it's not like,
to me, that's the one thing that she has to work on.
well, I just mentioned the names that did it all the way to the.
That is the only thing.
I don't.
And that's why she's so amazing.
If
Because
Jordan and
everything else-
Brady, if Jordan and Brady couldn't fix it, she ain't gonna fix it. Because they did their last day on the whatever. They if a ref call didn't go their way, they'd fucking be boy.
Yeah.
But that's why they were so fucking great. They were so fucking competitive. They wouldn't let anything go.
Yeah, but see, here's my
So
thing.
it's a line. It's a line.
By the end of it, Jordan and Brady, when they got pissed at the ref, they fucking balled out to be like, "Fuck you, that was a shitty call." She's still in the phase where she can go a couple minutes
I don't know.
hot in her head.
They started out 1-9.
I remember that.
How'd they finish?
Pretty
I
good.
I would say she did respond on the court.
No doubt.
Yeah, she did.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
As a
She-
rookie, I might add. With that team that was terrible.
Dude, why are you acting like I'm saying she's bad? I
No, you're
think
saying
she's
she's
the
the
best
worst on
player
this.
in the fucking.
Well, no, but you said like
league.
those guys responded by playing.
I mean, it's
That's
either
what
her or
she did.
Asia
No,
Wilson,
no,
right?
no. I'm talking about Jordan and Brady were consistently doing that. She's still getting to that point.
She did it this year though as a rookie.
No, she played amazing.
But she played
Even
better as the
still-
season went on.
I know.
And this was going on, and she just kept playing better.
I'm not saying she didn't. I'm saying the thing she can still work on is the attitude.
I don't think it's the answer. I think it's the mid-range jump shot. She gets
No,
that.
well,
Yeah,
of
she's,
course,
because
that-
the only,
Yeah, she can-
the only thing
yeah.
Paige has over her is that.
She can
She
pass.
gets that. She can best
cut.
passer
You're right.
in
Her
the
mid
league.
range is not that great.
Not that great.
Free
If she
throws
ever
are good.
yeah,
Like
she's
the
a great
defense is
90% foul
solid.
shooter.
Yeah, I mean,
90, not
yeah.
good, great.
Yeah, like
Jalen Brown
Yeah.
can't shoot 76.
No,
This
her
girl's
skills-
shooting
her
90.
skills are amazing. I think she improves that tiny thing about her attitude. And
I think her attitude's fine. Every fucking great player bitches at the ref. That's not gonna
Yeah.
that's
If
not,
she doesn't-
I'm not just talking about bitching at the refs. I'm talking about sulking for 4 minutes in a row. She does
doesn't
that.
do that.
Yes, she does.
Could have been 4 minutes in a row because they won like fucking 16 of the last 10.
I think-
20, whatever it was.
Next year or the year after, you're going to see a big matchup, like a big maturity boost from her. I think.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Well,
She's
to
gonna
his
be-
point, I
Yeah.
saw it throughout the season.
I'm just saying, but when she,
I'm trying to
I'm
criticize.
just saying that when she gets in front of a
Yeah.
camera, though,
She's amazing.
you never see it.
I feel like
She's
she's pretty
beyond-
calm.
She's gotten better at that. too.
Yeah,
Sure.
but
She was
she's the
already
one.
good at it.
But these, and Molly Cameron, I'm going to pick on you again. Oh, she's just a rookie. She answered those questions like a 10-year veteran. It was the vets that were acting like insecure rookies.
Knicks are on a 20-2 run.
Oh. It's rough.
It's rough. Anyway, Boston Celtics, fuck you, idiots. Losing home again. Why? 13 for 53. Go fuck yourselves. You're idiots. You better fucking win the championship this year. You fucking blow this because of this shit. Oh, I'm going to own you. I'm going to fucking own you. You think I was tough on Belichick? You fucking blow this thing because of this shit. And you fucking, oh my God. Bill Belichick will be like the sweetest massage compared to what I do to you. Okay, I'm fucking believable. Fucking idiots.
Celtics
Moving
are
on,
running
moving
for
on,
the hills right
moving
now.
on. They're idiots. They deserve my fucking time. Fuck you, you're idiots. That's 4 times this year to 4 inferior, but fuck you, fuck you. Okay? Anyway, go back to Caleb Clark. Talk about something worth talking about.
Jesus Christ.
She's
that
fucking,
was, that was
no, they deserve
dude,
it.
next
Fuck
time,
them.
could you throw some lube out there?
They don't deserve it.
You just come in so fucking hard and physical. Celtics, Jesus, I feel bad.
They deserve it. They got bent overnight by a fucking
My God.
12 and 20 fucking
Right, and then
basketball
you
team.
got to come in here and do it again. They just took it.
No, they've
Come on.
taken it 4 times. Apparently, they
Come on.
like it.
We know
They
what
must
this
enjoy
team-
it.
we
It's
know
happened
what
4
this team
times.
is.
And at home, too.
Dude,
They like it at
man.
home. Yeah, they like it
I
at
don't
home.
understand
They
why.
really like to get bent over home in front of the home fans. They love that.
Dude, I understand that if they play like that against really good teams, they could lose this shit.
They will. Not could, will.
Dude, but you cannot. Look, I know it is very dumb what they do.
What's the narrative right now by everyone outside of Boston and
They shoot too many threes.
that they only got there because all these opponents in front of them were injured. They don't give a fuck about Porzingis.
But that's not true.
Well, if they don't win another one, they're going to have a case. If they don't win another title with that team, the way they're going to have a case.
They're going to win the title.
They're probably going to win another title.
They're going to win.
Are
I
they?
mean, they're pretty good.
This is 4 times they've done this.
No, I know, but
We're
I mean,
not even the
4
January.
They did this last year. Don't you remember?
Not
I'd
this-
call you and be
not
like,
this
remember
often.
they lost to the Pistons? I was like, that was super weird. You know, like
They did this.
The only
bizarre.
difference is
They
this year.
did it twice all season last year. They've done it 4 times already.
The difference this year
They're
is
not getting smarter. They're getting dumber.
it was rare that they had a night shooting that poorly last year. It seems like
already had 4.
11 for 46.
No, 13 for 53.
Oh yikes!
Yowzers! Talk about a pounding.
Ugh.
Oh come on, Cat.
You know what got pounded? The backbone with all those bricks.
Man,
Oh my
that's
God.
crazy.
Terrible.
That's just a lot of threes.
That's
Like,
just a lot
man.
of. They took more threes than 2s again.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
With the talent
I mean,
they
that's
got on
almost
that
like
wing to go to the basket, they took more 3s than 2s, and if they kept missing them, it
With
didn't
the
fucking
talent on
matter.
the wing,
like
and you've got
14
and you've got a
three-point shots a
7-3 fucking.
That's a lot.
Who had good numbers tonight. Porzingis played well tonight. He was back. He looks healthy. He played well. He wasn't a problem.
Was he shooting threes galore?
He made his. Okay, he made half his.
But still, how many did he take?
He took, I think, 4 and he hit 2.
Okay, 4's not bad for
No,
him.
but he hit 2. Fine, 50%. I'll deal with that. But another 2 for 9 from Tatum.
Yeah,
Well, that's fucking. And he wasn't the only one. They're fucking all of them. Just 53.
I just
The game they lost last week, they took 60 and made 18. They lost by 6 points at home because they
Being
took
lazy.
60.
They're still gonna
fucking
win.
lazy.
They're still gonna win.
Okay. I hope you're right, but he better
Look,
be. He better be. For
I
your
hope
sake.
you're right. Because
I
if
know.
you're right, I think the Knicks will get him.
I think a lot. Orlando could get him.
Orlando sneaky good.
Yeah, but the
They haven't been
injuries,
healthy.
the injuries for
Yeah.
them is
They
bad.
no, if they're healthy,
Yeah.
they've got to be
Yeah.
healthy.
Sure.
Obviously. But so fuck them. They're assholes. Caitlin Clark. Listen, here's the deal. Here's the deal.
We're going back to Caitlin?
Yes, we are, because here's the thing that I want the women to fucking hear and follow the bouncing ball. And honestly, if you're so fucking smart, this should be where the light goes off. The men are watching this sport now. The men. The fucking men. The men are talking about it in bars. The men are talking about it at work. The men are talking about it on fucking podcasts in garages in the middle of nowhere. You know why?
I see what you did there.
If there isn't, if the bell doesn't go off, because you know this, if a man is watching a sport, it must be good. Because if it's trash, the man will turn the station. I don't care who it is. If like, these two suck, you should listen to these two. This is a bad game.
We're
Fuck
so
this.
supreme
Yeah.
sport watchers.
Yes, we are. It's the one thing we know. It's the one thing we know about more than women, and even women would admit. Yeah, men don't know.
Yeah.
They
But
even
then-
admit
but then
that.
The funny thing is, you'll catch those same men watching a fucking cornhole tournament on ESPN.
We like to play cornhole.
Betting on it.
And betting on it.
You're like, we know
And
good
betting on it.
sport when we see it.
Hey, they didn't start like a football until they started realizing that some of the players that took the helmets off were cute. Then all of a sudden, women started watching football. That's how it started. They started because of the love of the game. Yeah, right. No, that rule book is intense. You ever read it? Yeah, fucking give me a break, Tom. Stop it. It was sex appeal. That's why they started watching football. Women. Men know more about sports than women. Period. It's the
When
truth.
did I
Broadway
when did
Joe
I
took
say
his
they
helmet
did
off
it?
and it was all over.
It's all over.
When
It's
did
all
I say
over.
they didn't?
I'm saying this is where the gong needs to go off. This is the one thing that no one has said on the air.
The gong.
The men are watching. And not just that, Shannon Sharp, Hall of Fame athletes are watching this shit. Tom Brady walks down to the fucking court, he's talking to Kelsey Plum like they fucking brother and sister. Are you fucking kidding me?
You said nobody said that the men are
No one has
watching?
come out and said, women, the men are watching. If that's not your clue, this is working. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well,
Caitlin
Plum's
Clark,
another baller.
Caitlin Clark doesn't make the women's team. It's the men that are all upset about it.
Yeah.
Think about this for a minute.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
crazy.
Dude, Arike, she's a fucking beast.
Yeah.
Arike Gumbawala.
She's sick.
Gumbawale?
And by the way,
Yeah.
if it wasn't for Caitlin, if it wasn't for Caitlin Clark, nobody would fucking know who she
Yeah,
is.
exactly. And
Give me a fucking break.
And she might be like the most talented or skilled one in the league.
She has
That's-
done
I
this
mean, she's
twice to
nasty.
the best women's team formed in the world. She's done it twice. Two All-Star games. She whipped the gold medal team. She by herself basically took them apart in 2 fucking All-Star games now. That's how good she is. Okay.
She wasn't on the.
And
she
no one
wasn't
knew.
on the national team.
Yeah, she didn't want to be on it. They invited her. I know what you're all about. You're about this club. No. She calls them out for what they are.
Yeah.
And that's why they give her as little press as possible, because she starts yapping and all kinds of shit's gonna go off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say, hey, look, we're
Arike
paying you a
is
lot of money to
nice.
play this game. You keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's how that conversation went.
Dude, cat shooting from the parking lot.
Okay. So anyway, Caitlin Clark, we love you on this show. We're going to be a card-carrying member. We're going to just like the ID bandwagon changed the Panthers. Watch what we're going to do for you, because we're going to get the man crowd. You think the man crowd's involved now? You watch what Belgium and Italy do at Ponce in this. You watch.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Caitlin
We're
Clark
loving
thinks.
Belgium.
Well, Caitlin Clark thinks her following is big now. I mean,
Where do we put your jersey on the
yeah.
set?
I mean, geez.
You watch what happens there.
IDD has catapulted so many careers.
You have
as a
no
star.
idea.
Um,
There's too many to name.
Yeah. Yeah, the influence.
Too many.
The way we
Too
can
many that have a
I mean,
list.
I'd
There's
say-
no sheet of paper long enough.
No, there have been
With all the
times,
names.
dude, there have been times where we had the influence
Just
over at
propelled
least 3
careers.
people.
Propelled.
Dude, there were times we had influence over at least 4 people. I mean,
It's impressive.
world changing.
And they're household names.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't have to tell you
I
they are.
mean,
I'm not going to tell you they are. They're household
because we don't know.
You should know. You should know who they are. They should know. We know who they are.
We should talk about
Anyway.
the Knicks in Minnesota in Cat's return.
Bending over the
Just
Timberwolves.
spanking the Timberwolves.
You know, Anthony Edwards is another one who should talk less in this. Because every time this fucker opens his mouth, it's like, wow. Woo. Okay.
Like, wowzers.
Holy shitballs. Ooh.
Hot
Didn't see that.
damn.
Didn't see that poker coming. Woo. Right at the keyhole.
They certainly did get better with this ring.
Well, the thing,
Timberwolves did not. Knicks, I think, stayed on par.
The Knicks will be
Knicks got
better
better.
at the end of
Yeah,
the
I
year.
think they'll be
Knicks
Yeah,
got better. They just have to get the cohesion.
Yeah.
And,
By the end of the year, they're going to be
Yeah.
a very dangerous team there if they stay healthy.
Yeah.
So,
The thing is, they need to add a little bench depth because their starters do it all, and that's their weakness. I would
mean,
say
that's their weakness, but they're
they're better than they were last year.
They're already
Yeah,
better.
agreed,
than last
agreed,
year.
agreed.
So I'm just telling you right now because they're in Minnesota doing this to them. It's bad. It looks like they're playing Chicago,
Yeah.
right, Boston?
Oh my god.
So do you think? See, Minnesota, I think. So they're kind of going through what the Knicks are going through, except bringing Julius Randle onto a new team. Ooh, that's going to be a tougher transition than. So Cat was already deferring to Anthony Edwards. So when he goes to New York and they say, "Here, we're going to run shit through you," he's like,
Yeah.
Kid,
"Okay."
how about letting the kid loose in a candy
yeah,
store?
he's like, fuck
Yeah,
God.
but Brunson should have the ball. I mean,
No,
and he
but
does
Brunson's
most
the
of
second leading scorer on the team now.
Yeah.
But see,
Cat.
yeah, and
He was
see,
the leading scorer last
here's
year,
what's
but-
happened. So Brunson plays most of the game feeding shit through Cat.
Sure.
And then in crunch time,
Yep.
Brunson fucking takes over and goes ISO with people.
Yep, because he has his legs.
Yeah, and it's like it's a brilliant play
Oh,
because
she caught that. Nice
neither
pass.
one of them should have to
should
just
be
carry
exciting.
the whole game. Well, that was boring.
No, just like his.
Is that Anthony?
Yeah, he's not. They're down 24. He's like, I really can't say.
Yeah, no.
I can't do
That-
a
no,
windmill
that was-
dunk
that
down
was
to
smart.
bring it to 24. The comeback is on.
That
You're not
lets-
playing the Celtics tonight, Anthony.
That,
You're not.
that
No.
lets you know that his head is in a
Who will
decent
shoot you
place.
back into the game.
Man.
Ant Edwards.
Unbelievable. Anyway, we're going to break for segment 3. Big segment coming up. The college football playoff starts tomorrow night. We are going to preview and pick all 4 of those games. And NFL picks. Somebody had a good week last week. And somebody didn't. Segment 3 coming right up.